I'm here with,
Ariana Barajas.
okay, Ariana, you was the only student in both of my English 101 communication classes that was Hispanic. I want to know, how do you feel about coming to school and teachers don't really try to incorporate your culture or certain aspect of your culture in teaching as a student? How does that make you feel?
I mean, it doesn't really make me feel that much anything, so I don't really focus on that much. But I feel like the teachers should if they want to include me, and they have to talk about more about my culture, instead of more of their culture.
Okay, so one of the reasons why I asked you that is that we know that the school is predominantly what? Black, right?
Black.
So being at a school that's predominantly black, having a lot of predominantly black students, the black culture is going to be presented a lot. So as a student, and when you're sitting in class and when you're constantly looking at black literature, how does that make you feel?
Well, it doesn't really make me feel anything that much, but sometimes I feel like I'm not included that much, but I just don't really care that much about it.
Okay. But do you feel that you should? What would be one of the benefits?
Yeah, I feel like I should be included.
Okay. So what would be one of the benefits of being included?
Just talking more about my culture, I guess.
When I say benefits, will be the benefit for not only you, but the teacher and for the other students. So I'll give you an example. When we started talking about the things with Samaya, about the hijab and certain things that certain Muslims do, she felt included in that particular class that she was in. Although she wasn't in our class, we talked about that so you all can understand why she did certain things at school. So do you feel as though if you had an opportunity to read or discuss your culture, if that teacher presents your culture, will it help the students accept you more?
Yes.
Okay, why is it important for that acceptance to be there?
Because you're talking about my culture and all that, and they will get to know me more.
Okay. All right. So, from a teacher perspective, what is one of the things that you think for the upcoming school year that I need to work on, that I need to improve on?
I don't really think you need to improve on anything because you do a good job as being a teacher, but probably do more articles about my culture.
Do more articles about your culture. Okay, so what is one of the things that you think that we did well? Now remember though, you might have forgot, but we read about Cesar Chavez.
I might have forgot about that.
And you know how Cesar Chavez, he was an immigrant worker, and he was talking about how a lot of Hispanics had to work in the cotton farms and the cotton fields. And then we read about Melendez versus Westminster. Because remember I told you in my research, I had to research Melendez and Westminster. You remember who she was?
No.
She was the first Hispanic student to go to a school in California. And it brought in the court case Melendez versus Westminster, which kind of made, well, I shouldn't say kind of, it made the state of California end segregation for poor Hispanic. Yeah, okay. So I did include something, right?
Yeah.
You just forgot.
I just forgot. It's
All
been
right.
a long day.
All right. So, what are some of the things that you think we done? This is my last question, that will help you maybe next school year or in upcoming school years?
Well, some things that really helped me is that we did some ACT packets. We did the videos where we had to interview people and all that. That helped me build up my confidence more.
Okay, since you brought up videos, and I know we're running out of time, but she keeps giving me the countdown. Since we're talking about the video, do you think those videos created a sense of community awareness? So one of the reasons why I wanted y'all to do those community videos, because in some of the research I was doing, is talking about how students need to be aware that they have the ability to change. They have the ability to change their community. Do you think by doing those community videos and watching some of your classmate community videos, it gave you all the opportunity to highlight on some things you liked or disliked in your community?
Yeah, I believe.
Can you expound on that or just, yeah?
I'll just say yeah.
Okay.